Hey guys, welcome to this about channel. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't. Put the post notification for you to be notified. Like the video and comment if you'd like. Let's get into pop and urban entertainment as we usually do. The Barbie World, Nicki Minaj and IceSpice plus the Aqua, the original members, ties the highest charting Barbie song in Billboard. Not forgetting it's the highest debut so far. And even when they are trying for Dua Lipa to be on top 10 and settle there for weeks, we have to know that Nicki Minaj and IceSpice did debut at top 10. No shade to Dua Lipa, she depends on radio. But good luck to her because it seems like all the budget is in her dance night. Moving on to people addressing that Nicki Minaj has an impact of being a gatekeeper in hip hop, and not just in hip hop, but the female rap part of hip hop. She definitely deserves to be a gatekeeper. I mean, she is low key the gatekeeper who has not been announced or, being given that crown of a gatekeeper, because every single female rapper doing their rollouts, they have to attach their name with Nicki Minaj, so I'm not shocked. They either attach themselves while dropping music or even throwing subliminal shade at first, so that she could be the angry, bitter woman because she's very outspoken and she will always fight back. But again, she's the one who has not lost the lane of rapping like real rap skills, unlike Drake, who is now seems to be more of a pop star. To a list that a lot of people feel like it's unbiased, especially the Barb pages, especially with IceSpice being on top of most of their list. A lot of people feel like it's very, very wrong, to Iggy Azalea, to Remy Ma, Left Eye, and more. And I do agree. If you have female rap ranked either top 15, top 10, top 20, I feel like IceSpice should be number 19 or number 20, the last spot. And that's really no shade. Cuteness does not go with talent to me, but she has a good team. Moving on to something that a lot of Babs did see, and in the present time, they went to this page and they found out it's true that Cardi B is following a page that photoshops Nicki Minaj looking, kind of big and ugly, because the real image of Nicki Minaj is very, very untouchable and is very, very fierce, beautiful. But I'm not shocked. Again, she's a hater. She's an obsessed woman. Moving on to something that she did play on her Instagram. She played, I don't know, Barbie World or Princess Diana. And we have to know that Princess Diana has two versions. There is the original one and there is the remix one. And of course, she wants to work with IceSpice. So I'm not shocked even if she played Princess Diana. I believe it was Princess Diana. I would not be shocked because people are saying that she's not a hater. She is 100% a hater. For following such a page does not give her a guarantee to overlook her mistakes that she knows she's doing. She's an adult. She knows what she's doing. On another topic, Nicki Minaj seems to have a lady night out with JT, and a lot of people are speculating that she could be on JT new single that will be dropping this Friday, July 14th. So the Babs want to help JT and push it to top 10 in iTunes or even number 1 on iTunes. So she darkens the question by replying to log out please, but a lot of people feeling like she's definitely in there but she doesn't want to address it. So I would not be shocked if they work together. Now Rolling Stone asks Sexy Red about the alleged beef Nicki Minaj has with other rappers, and she responds, they be saying that but I never seen that. She don't got to shout me out. So when she does, I appreciate it. I don't see Nicki beef with other people. Now, Nicki does have people who are going against her, and it's the machine, the labels, because they're trying to push other female rappers with the mindset, their low mindset, claiming that Nicki has been winning for a very long time and claiming that she's been the only one, which is not true. She's not been the only one even during her debut era. Again, to me, she does not have to shout out to somebody like a cosign, like Sexy Red says. But again, Sexy Red is being nice because she wants to work with other female rapper, which I don't see anything wrong with it, even those who have beef with Nicki Minaj. Moving on, IceSpice, she has a new song called Daily, unreleased yet, but it's trending on TikTok because she did have a snippet of the song. Now a lot of people want her to release this song. But if you've listened to Princess Diana, Munch, they sound similar. Her growth is very stiff or not yet that much, but I'll not be shocked if she has another top 10 in her hand. She has a good team. Moving on to Bia Bia, she had some freestyle or some lyrics to her recent caption pictures, and I'll say this: Bia Bia always go back to back with music. I feel like she should slow down a little bit. It's a no shade because most of them don't chart, but it's called Millions and Nene Nix is in the song. So Megan Thee Stallion, she'll be performing at the Global Citizen with Lauryn Hill and other legends and other pop stars, August 23rd. Now Megan Thee Stallion does have a stage presence. For those who will be there, definitely, hopefully you enjoy and sing along. But again, the same day Beyonce will have her Renaissance tour in Houston, and they wanted the two of them to perform Savage together. Now it's really not shade to me. She went to Paris and still did not perform with Beyonce. What do you think coming to mind that she'll be performing with Beyonce in Houston? But if it happens, good for her. As for her show that she did appear, seems like none of them has been nominated at the Emmy. They were trying very hard to get Megan some nomination at the Emmy, but unfortunately she didn't get any nomination. Even the SNL, still no nomination, unfortunately. To Britney Spears, her memoir book, The Woman in Me, already has a date, October 24th, after all the fighting she had, the season deceased, and it's already #1 best-selling new release on US Amazon. So congrats to her. So on 24th October, will you all be ready to show her some support? To me, think about that. Moving on to Latto new song that should be featured on Jake Cock, if that's what you call it. The 7th song featuring Latto on July 14th. So what did Nicki say? You all diss me and run and take the same route. Now this is no shade, but it's the truth. Now recently a lot of fans speculated these are lyricists. You be cooking cats and dogs, Thai, whatever. I feel like the Chinese or Japanese was written for her, Korea something was written for her, so I will not be shocked. But the BTS fans were asking who is Latto featuring who. If this is true trending, some of them are already disappointed. They feel like the Jang should have picked a better rapper, somebody serious. But Latto's team wants somebody who put her on the chart. Now it depends if it sells, but the BTS members, either solo or as a group, they always do numbers. So there are a lot of fans already speculating a top 10. So I don't know, but if it happens, good for the BTS fan, but Latto's gonna ruin your song. That's my opinion. Moving on to Rihanna. She has 5 nominations from the Emmys. She is the second nominated person to ever perform at the Super Bowl after Katy Perry, who had 6, and she now ties Dre with the 5 nominations. So I feel like these nominations are too much. I expected like 3 or 4, but 5 is a lot. But congrats to her if she ever wins any of the category. But the Navy always dig up Minch tweet that claims it has no cultural impact. I don't know why people are expecting Rihanna to give a Beyonce level performance. Rihanna is Rihanna, Beyonce is Beyonce, and anyone who has ever performed at the Super Bowl and you love their performance, but that's them. Don't compare it to Rihanna expecting high level, then you get disappointed. Even though a lot of people didn't love it, it was very, very well received in the media and with the Navy. So I think that's important more than anything. Now I feel like they will definitely give her a 1 or 2 Emmys because she already has one with Savage, Lingerie. So tell me, think about that. Do you feel like she deserves all those nomination, or a little bit too too much Noms, but still congrats to her. But I feel like there's definitely going to give her a one or two awards. On our last topic on Kiki, she has a new partnership, and my only question is this partnership because of what happened with Asha at the Las Vegas residency, or has she always been receiving partnership way before? I feel like she has not been receiving all this partnership, but now it's coming because of the clout. But good for her for getting all this. Give me your honest opinion on the topics. Bye.